Alright, hello YouTube. So, not sure how long it's been. Probably a long time, but I would like to talk about my experience with Wuthering Waves. Some of it's gonna be good, some of it's gonna be bad. I'd like to discuss about it. I've been playing it for roughly 5 days, every day about 5, 6, maybe 10, 10 hours. But dude, I've enjoyed every single bit of it. Well, not every part, but I like to discuss about the good stuff, and then we could go do the bad stuff. Actually, let's talk about the one bad thing, which is the electric bill. That's gonna be the electric bill is gonna go crazy this month. I mean, dude, it's gonna be insane about how much I've been playing. The good stuff about the game is obviously the combat. I think the combat is like the major focus of this game, which is good. I enjoy the combat. It gives you different ways to play the game. You could play casually, you could play hardcore. There's different implements that I've probably never seen in a gacha game. Honestly, I've only seen it in like Souls-like games, which is parrying, dodging, and then locking on, which is an interesting feature that they added. Although the lock-on system is pretty bad in some cases. But although the dodging and parrying is such a good thing to add to this game, it's a little bad in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm just trash, but I've noticed that sometimes when I'm parrying or dodging, it doesn't go through all the way. I don't know if I'm just timing it wrongly, but it's like it seems so close to like the actual like I'm like maybe missing it by milliseconds, and I feel like they should be able to fix that kind of stuff. On this game, I love the challenge. I love how each bosses gives you a different way of fighting. Some bosses you can parry, some you can't. Some may have one parrying and then the rest all dodges, while the others are you have to focus on the parrying. For example, the Crownless is a huge parrying boss. I think you have to really focus on when to parry, when to not. While let's say the turtle or even the ghost rider boss, it's mostly about dodging, which I really like those kinds of things. It gives the player different ways of playing this game. Right now I am farming for Calcharo and for Yinlin when she comes out. I'm doing Thundering Memphis, which I don't know if he's good. I think it's either him or the other Memphis one, which you guys could tell me down below in the comments which one I should go for. Yeah, dude, like each boss is really fun. Like I don't think I've ever really complained about the bosses. I think only one that I don't like, well, I say that I don't like it, but it's just because I'm trash at fighting it, is the Ghost Rider one. That one is so hard to understand the moves. Actually, let me look at the bosses. Like, the bird one was really easy. This one, this crownless one is so hard, but I enjoy every bit of it. It actually makes you like focused on the fight, which I feel like is so sick. I'm gonna be pretty bad on this fight while I'm talking because my hands hurt of how much I play. I'm supposed to take a break, but I really just can't get my mind off of this game. It's really fun. Another part that I find issues of the game, like that should be a parry, right? Oh my god, that should be a parry too. I promise, I'm not trash. I'm beating the story. Oh, the story was pretty bad until the story was pretty bad other than parts 5 and 6. I think there's 6 parts. I finished it. I can't really tell you. Yeah, I really didn't care for the story until part 5. Which kind of sucks because I'm not really sure how they're gonna see. His delays are pretty weird, but I'm not really sure how they're gonna implement, if they're gonna keep doing this where they make the last 2 parts interesting and the others bad. I hope they change that. Like, I'm telling you, dude, I'm dodging these kind of things. I promise, I'm not trash. I'm being the crownless on level 70. Other than the story, which is a huge, I don't even think the story is like the biggest feature that they want to add to this game, which I kind of get, but I feel like for people who enjoy stories, they should really focus on that part. Because I think a huge part of this game is people who enjoy the story. So they should really, oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let me just see if I can kill this man. that was pretty sick. There you go. The story has been pretty bad until Act 5. I think they should really fix that kind of stuff. I know they updated the story, which is crazy on how, like, I really just didn't enjoy it until Act 5. Let me see if he's good. The other one had career rate. I have a career rate one. You know what? Since I'm recording, maybe they'll give me a good rate on it. Maybe. Level 19. Actually, let me do level... What does this give you? Do level 5, and then we'll go through there. But yeah. Maybe? Man, maybe you guys are not so lucky. Unless that's my account. But just blaming on you guys. Ooh. Okay. Let's stay on the focus, okay? Let's talk about the things that they need to fix. Story's pretty bad. 7 out of 10. It was a 6 out of 10 until parts 5 and 6. The combat, 10 out of 10. I enjoy the combat. I don't think anything is wrong with the combat other than the lock-on system, which kind of needs to be fixed. The soft-on lock-on was pretty bad for my end. I don't know if other people are experiencing the same problems, but for me, I've been experiencing trash soft lock-ons. The hard lock-on, I really don't like to use it because this game is all about looking around your area to see if any of the monsters are throwing spears or anything like that. So if they fix that, it should be good. But right now, combat, you know what? 10 out of 10 is too much. I'll give it a 9. I think the combat is a 9. So story is a 7. Well, 6.5, let's say, because part 5 and 6 shouldn't be one whole point. But so 6.5. Combat 9. Character design 10 out of 10. I don't think I have any complaints over any character. I can look. Let me see if I don't like a character. I like, gosh, she is so hot, dude. She's okay. I'm not really, he's pretty good looking. I love her. Hell no. I really hate this character. Like, am I the only one who hates this character? I love the fedora. She's cute. I mean, I know in my waifu tier list, I said she's ugly, but then when I was playing her, I was like, you know what? I'll boost her up. He's good looking. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Character design. I'll give it let's give it an 8. I don't want to be too sucking. I don't want to slurp core games PP. But let's say, yeah, 8. I'll give it an 8. What else? Reward system, I give it a 10 out of 10. In 5 patches, they were giving you a free 5-star, and they're giving you more polls. I still have a lot to do. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. Echoes. This is a huge part of the game. I have to give it a 7. I love the feature. I think it's a great feature. The problem I find it with, I think it's just because of this. Well, I used other echoes and I've been having the same exact problem. I want to see if I could find an enemy to show this. I love the echo feature. The problem is that they're going to have to update it every patch. Every patch they have to add new monsters, because I feel like if you keep the same monsters in one patch, people are not going to play the game as long as you think. You know, I think the echoes are the major part of this game. But let me show you this echo that I have, which is the one we just fought. So he'll attack. Okay, this is a bad. This was okay. It did not. It was not as good. But I'll just explain it. So if there's 3 enemies, right? And this always works on 3 enemies. So let's say there's 3 enemies, right? And they're spread out. Let's say one's here, the other's over here, another one's here. This echo will start attacking this one, then teleport here, attack this one, and then teleport here, and then attack this one, and then teleport here. Like, it's so annoying. I really hate that. Although it's like a good feature, I feel like I love the echoes. Don't get me wrong. All the echoes, I think I love. I don't think there's a bad echo in my personal opinion. I think each echo has a purpose of being there. You know? other than the squirrels, because I really don't know why they added squirrels. Yeah, each echo has their own purpose. I think if they don't add new echoes every patch, I feel like people are not gonna play the game as long. But yeah, I will give it a 7 just because of that. I'm scared. I'm giving it a 7 just because I'm scared that if they stop adding new echoes, I'm not sure how long the game's gonna last. I don't think echoes are the same as relics, because relics, if you get a good set of relics, you're not going to change that relic in a long time. But for echoes, I feel like you're going to keep changing it, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know how other people feel about echoes. Other than that, the world building is good. It's huge, this map. I mean, you could tell. And I think it's better than Genshin because it makes you want to explore and you could find new things. In Genshin Impact, it's a world that wants you to explore the world, but there's nothing to do around it. I think that's a huge problem. But in this game, it's like, oh, you could explore the world and you could do new things. You could collect new echoes, you could fight monsters, you could fight bosses. Each monster has its own unique abilities and attack animations and all these kinds of things. So it gives you new ways of playing the game. So I would give the world building an 8 just because there are some few parts that are empty. I think this part is majority empty other than the boss. Then let me figure, I forgot where it was. This one I haven't explored and doesn't even seem that much, to be honest. Other than that, I'll give it an 8. I think there are some little part bits in here that are pretty empty, but other than that, it's really good. Another thing that I have a problem with, and I'm still surprised they haven't fixed it, is the FPS. I don't want to play on 60 anymore. Give me 165. Give me some other FPS rate. 160 is not great. The resolution is also bad. I even noticed that. I don't know if anybody knows how to fix. Oop, nope, that's not how you fix it apparently. But yeah, I don't know how to fix the resolution. But other than that, I really enjoy this game. I can't really find problems other than the ones I mentioned. The music has been decently. There's some parts where right now the music doesn't work, so I think they need to fix that bug. But other than that, I think the game is going to be really good, especially in the future. I think if they keep updating it, keep working on it, I think this game will be as big as maybe even Honkai Star Rail, maybe even Genshin, who knows. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. Enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.